Meet Emily. Like many of us, she's a dreamer with big plans for her life. She wants to achieve her goals, feel accomplished, and live with purpose. But every day she faces the same challenge: procrastination. And like many of us, she doesn't even realize it's not just stealing her time, it's building something far worse: time debt. Emily promises herself just 5 minutes to scroll Instagram, but 5 turns into 15. And when she notices the time, panic sets in. She's late. Again. Emily has every intention of working out, but since she's already behind, she easily gets distracted by her forever growing to-do list. She stares at her yoga mat, telling herself, "I'll do it tomorrow. I'm just too tired today." And because her to-do list is growing, her stress builds. To ease her struggles, she reaches for quick dopamine hits, snack after snack, scroll by scroll. By the time her day ends, she's on the couch watching Netflix, her to-do list half untouched. Reactive work has won again. She feels defeated, guilty, stuck. Emily thinks she's putting off tasks for later, but what she's really doing is borrowing time from her future. Every snoozed alarm, every skipped workout, every delayed goal creates something called time debt. Time debt works like a credit card. Every time you procrastinate, you borrow time from the future. Just like financial debt, it comes with interest, stress, missed opportunities, a growing sense of failure. But why does Emily keep procrastinating, even when she knows it's hurting her? The answer lies in our brain's addiction to dopamine. Dopamine is a feel-good chemical we get from instant gratification. Activities like scrolling social media or watching TV provide quick dopamine hits, tricking our brain into feeling rewarded. On the other hand, tasks that require effort like working out, starting a project, or even responding to emails don't provide that instant reward, so our brain resists, convincing us to delay. It's not laziness, it's biology, but the good news is we can train our brain to work with us instead of against us. One day, Emily had enough. She realized that if she didn't change her habits, her future would look just like her past. So she started small, with one simple habit that changed everything. Emily began with the 1-minute rule. If a task takes less than a minute, she did it immediately. Making the bed, sending a quick email, doing dishes on the go, clearing her desk. These tiny actions took seconds, but they created momentum, allowing her to feel that sense of accomplishment. So why does the 1-minute rule work? Because it gives your brain the dopamine hit it craves, but from accomplishment, not distraction. Small wins build motivation, and motivation builds momentum. Next, Emily introduced time blocking. Instead of reacting to her day, she planned it. She created dedicated blocks of time for her most important tasks. Mornings became her focus time for deep work. Afternoons were for creative projects, and evenings reserved for well-deserved rest and connection. To make her new habits stick, Emily started using habit stacking, a technique where you pair a new habit with something you already do consistently. By anchoring the new habit to an existing routine, it becomes easier to remember and feels more natural over time. For example, every morning whilst making her coffee, Emily practiced gratitude. This turned her coffee-making routine into a moment of reflection and positivity. After getting washed, she added 2 minutes of stretching to ease the tension in her neck and shoulders. Over time, these small intentional additions became automatic. By building her new habit on top of existing ones, Emily didn't have to overhaul her entire routine. She simply enhanced the habits she already had, turning ordinary moments into opportunities for growth. Emily's day feels lighter. Her mind is clearer, and for the first time, she feels in control of her future. Her time debt paid off. Her goals finally within reach. Her confidence stronger than ever. Start with the 1-minute rule. If a task takes less than a minute, do it now. Then try time blocking to focus on what truly matters. And finally, stack a habit onto something you already do daily. These small intentional habits may seem simple, but they hold the power to transform your life. Procrastination doesn't just steal your time, it steals your potential, your joy, your future. So ask yourself, what else will you miss if you keep waiting? How much more time are you willing to borrow from tomorrow? It's not too late to change your story, because every small action you take today is an investment in the life you want tomorrow.